These are the Fresh Foam 680 New Balance running and walking shoes. I took these right out of the box, went to Disneyland and walked over 15,000 steps. Now before I tell you my thoughts and how these actually perform, let's go ahead and take a quick close-up look at them and let me tell you what I like on these shoes right out of the box. I like the design of these shoes. I like on the soles that it has this rugged diamondy look on the soles itself. As you can see, just gives it a nice in-your-face kind of look. Now I do like that the shoes have a little bit of a bend to it and the bottom of the soles as well. I just feel like that they made these shoes really nice, very appealing to the eye. It kind of just stands out. Now I want to show you, I took out the sole on the shoes, which I do on every shoe review that I do. You can see it's pretty thin, and then this is what the inside of the shoe looks like. Now the support I feel is built inside the shoe. Now what really stuck out to me on these shoes compared to the Fresh Roav V1s is actually the tongue on the shoes. The tongue on these shoes, you can move them and they are fully adjustable compared to these ones where the tongue is sewn into the fabric. So with these ones, you're limited on the tongue, and what I like with these ones, because I like to take my tongue and I like to pull my shoe onto my foot, which makes it a whole lot easier to slide on compared to the other ones. Caveat is with these ones, you can see that they have this tongue in the back that you can actually pull up on the back of your heel compared to the 680s where there is no tongue. So it's a trade-off. You get a tongue in the front, or on these ones you get a tongue in the back, depending on what your preference is. But as far as the aesthetic to this one, I really like it. I think both of them are amazing looking shoes. This one, I don't know, it just kind of stands out to me a little bit more. So let me tell you what happened and my thoughts on when I wore these at Disneyland for the first time. What I noticed, if your feet are not used to having arch support, when you're wearing these shoes, you are gonna feel that because the arch support is pretty strong. But once you start walking and you kind of get used to it and break them in, you're actually gonna really enjoy the fact that they do this. So for me, once I started walking, I could start to feel the arch support on my feet kind of kicking in. The more I walk, the more comfortable I got, and you just really feel supported on those uneven areas where you're walking. After a couple hours of wearing these, I thought that the bottom of my heels were gonna start to hurt, because typically for me, the bottom of my heels, whenever I wear new shoes, they start to hurt, and that's a telltale sign that I'm not really gonna like these shoes too much. But I'll tell you what, right off the bat, these are probably the most comfortable shoes that I've had comparable to these. These right off the bat, all day, the entire time I was at Disneyland, they got more comfortable. There was no bottom heel issues. The arch support started to feel normal to me, and the way that the shoes bend, they just really kind of match your feet while you're walking. So these two shoes are definitely most comfortable shoes I have in my arsenal. This one, I have to say, takes the cake right out of the box. I was not sore at all. My feet felt comfortable. I was able to stand for hours, walk for hours, and the next day, my feet were not sore. So if you're looking for some comfortable, good looking shoes that you can take right out of the box and just start walking and running and doing whatever you want, you might want to go ahead and check these out. I will leave a link down below. Also, if you want to take a look at these as well, I'll put a link down there below. Click on this video right now. You can see the full review I did on these shoes as well. Thank you guys always for tuning in. Smash that like button if you found this video to be helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.